Good night, viewers, and welcome to your favorite television show, the Almost Daily Shush. I am your innocent host, Patrick. Last week, Heritage Bank issued a release informing their customers to be aware of a fake email that was being spread, asking customers to log in to view a transaction in their account. Needless to say, the email was orchestrated by someone or some group trying to scam customers. Well, the Almost Daily Shush has been sent a copy of this fraudulent email message, and we are very disappointed in the customers who fell for it. This is what it said. Dear beautiful, beloved customer, what are you doing? How are you, sweets? We are messaging you to let you know that you just won $2 million in our monthly raffle. Woohoo! To collect your cash, you don't even have to come to the bank. Just send us a copy of your credit card, a copy of your house key, the code for your alarm, and your work schedule. We will drop off your money when you're at work. Looking forward to hearing from you soon, hon. Yours in banking, Heritage. If I am the manager at a bank, I may personally close the account for anybody who fall for that email. Next up, as the famous philosopher Nicki Minaj once said, your victory is right around the corner. Never give up. Well, it seems that Arta Saldiva is a big fan of Nicki Minaj and has taken her advice. Recently, I reported that Saldiva was given the bokut when his party rejected his application to represent the PUP in Belmopan. Now, we know Saldiva has been going through a lot lately. He was dragged through the court by a businesswoman for monies he allegedly diverted. He was again dragged through the court by animal rights activists for his ostrich shoes, and then dragged out of Belmopan by the PUP. Well, now he's the one doing the dragging, after he took the PUP through court to defend his rights. And guess what? It paid off. Saldiva won an injunction, and it seemed like the PUP will allow him back in the race. My thoughts on this? If you in our gang and then kick you out, make a new rule that you know bad enough, and then suddenly decide to take you back, either they plan to beat you up, or they will send you for a deadly mission. Family, that not sound too correct to me. Just saying. Viewers, the start of this month marked the opening of the re-registration period for Belizeans. This exercise is mandatory for every adult citizen if they wish to be able to vote in any election or referendum, such as the ICJ referendum where they come up in April. But we know how Belizeans go. We wait till last minute for do every single thing. We board up we window when the hurricane married parade already. We go vote like 5:45, and we don't start study for exam till the night before. But this one time, Belizeans are urged to take this exercise seriously. I have our special correspondent, Patrice, coming to us live from in front of Our Lady of the Way RC School, where voters from Belize Rural Central are registering. Patrice?
Thank you, Patrick. I have a this morning to see how the process to go, and I'm a little bit disappointed.
And why is that?
Only 3 people can register so far.
And were you there yesterday? How did it go?
Well, yesterday, I was the only one to make a register, and then people give me a hard time. Then people never believe that my name is Patrice de la Gules. So I had to get my second justice of the peace verified. Good thing me compadre that my justice of the peace, you know. So anyway, them they want to all my personal business without even caring me for my lead date first. Get a whole school. How they expect me to give it up on the first date? So anyway, after we get through with all the particulars, Hamburg get making at the office. Them people never want to take my picture with my hat on. Well, I draw the line right there so. Only heartens could see me naked head. Me not play that.
So you're saying that you won't register?
Me going get one liar to help me out. I know they take off my hat at all.
Well, I wish you good luck with that. Thanks for joining us, Patrice. Folks, please don't be like Patrice. Even if re-registering is a little bit inconvenient, being an eligible voter is one of our most precious constitutional rights, so take advantage of it. Viewers, I end tonight's news with a sweet, positive story. Over the weekend, a group of Belize's most talented young ballers, the Belama Gators, participated in the Cancun Hoops on the Beach tournament. And guess what? They took home the championships. Not only did they go undefeated, but they won every match by at least 20 points. So, big respect goes out to our future national team. There we have it, folks. The news for tonight. I gave you a little bit of everything, but stay tuned because later I have a lot of Bexness to give you know. Look like the hurricane season must have inspired this Bexness season. We go now for a short commercial break.
Good night, viewers. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of the Foreign News. Last week, I tell you that the World Cup, they dominate the Foreign News. And I even show them a football moves. Well, today, I have more football-related news for share. This story here make you realize that you have people who are even more superstitious than Belizean. There's a fisherman in Japan who caught a giant Pacific octopus and named him Rubio. Don't ask me why one sea critter have a human name in the first place. But anyway, Rubio get popular after it was used to predict the results of a World Cup match. The critter turned celebrity in Japan and was officially designated as a psychic. Me don't know what kind of backside this. Well, Rubio's last day on the job was when he predicted that Belgium would beat Japan, which turned out to be true. But after that, the fisherman get fed up with Rubio, kill her, and send her to sell the market. This is a bad example for send to future octopus. Them do everything we ask them to do. They become psychic and help we predict the future, and we still not show them any appreciation. Hey, anyway, up next. Over a week ago, disaster struck in Thailand when a whole junior soccer team plus their coach get stranded inside one deep cave system. Now, being trapped in the dark, that's one thing. But rescuers were struggling to even begin looking for them because of the heavy rains which flooded most of the cave system. Me claustrophobic and I already feel nauseous to read this. Anyway, finally, on Tuesday, a group of divers managed to dive through the corridors over a mile inside the cave and reach the location where the boys were. All 12 of them, plus the coach, were discovered safe and sound, and obviously hungry, weak, and frightened. The whole of Thailand celebrated when the video was released showing the boys. But the story not finished there. Since then they have the rainy season, more water still enter into the cave. So the boys will still have to wait in the cave longer, possibly over a month. The rescuers told the boys that they were working on bringing doctors and nurses into the cave and for 4 months, supply of food. Eventually, the boys will have to be taught to dive before there could be any attempt for moving out of the cave. And I may think my idea they go bad. I promise to do a follow-up a story on this. Finally, in news not dealing with football, or soccer, whatever you want to call it, the government of India has instructed the owners of WhatsApp to find a way to stop fake news from spreading through the app. According to the government, fake news has resulted in several brutal beatdowns of innocent people in the country due to dishonest rumors that are shared through social media, including WhatsApp. Chairman, my idea is this wouldn't have happen. We never had no WhatsApp or Facebook nor electronic Gmail. We had to write a letter and drop it off. And the head of the household would read it before the real recipient even get a chance to open the letter. And you know what happens if somebody lying on the letter? They may get cough. So I think India need to establish a cough law. And that might scare people away from fake news and other mischief. Anyways, people, just to talk about all the technological thing make I get dizzy. Last week, Junie made show me a hard for program the TV remote, and that does stress me out. I ended up to buy a whole new TV, just so I never had to learn that foolishness. For me, definitely, not to make no WhatsApp or Yahoo or fake news stress me out today. I'm signing off. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye.
Hello, all you good-looking people. Thanks for not changing the channel even though we had a commercial break. Your loyalty will take you places. Now, it's time for me to tell you where Belizeans begs bow today. Last week, people may aggrieved, like they may seriously affected. But this week, people begs. So things are getting a little wild. I just want to know. We start off tonight's Bexness with this submission to our Shush hotline. Hey Patrick, I'm going to share with you where I Bex for today. So my pa send money for my brother every 2 weeks through MoneyGram. I try to get this money every day since Saturday and I still not get it. My first vexation is not 1 cent in this money for me. Secondly, gas gone so high and continue raise that they cost me more and more each time I drive to go pick up this money. Thirdly, when you go to the MoneyGram outlet, either they close or they know the door receives. The next thing, they want the person put your full name as how it appears on your social security card. The vextrosity in this situation, Patrick. Me pa no remember how to spell none of a picnic name, much less middle name. So we always have trouble when I ask him to send it in as somebody else's name. Not to mention the attitude the girl they have when you go there. I kind of to get my money from them. I really want to know who managed them MoneyGram Belize so I could make a report because I get tired of this yeah, every time and I bex bad. First of all, buddy, I have to give you a Bexified trophy. Although you didn't require the cost counter like some of our previous award winners, you make up a new word for it, vexcabulary, vextrosity. I truly can't help you out with your money problems or the fact that your pa forget to spell your name, but seriously, come pick up a trophy. This next Bex submission left me scratching my head and reconsidering my spending habits. Dear Patrick, so I'm in need of a few small groceries, but I was very short of real cash. I managed to scramble up a few 1 cents and 5 cents around the house. I gone to the grocery shop by my house to buy what I'm in need. I put everything on the counter front of the man. He looked on me and tell me that I can't buy with too much 1 cent and 5 cents. I watch pan he and say, we did a Belize. All cents count. They pay people in cents. So stop your fool. I done me to get Bex and start put back all the items I got. Then he said, it's okay, it's okay. Me just walk out with my 1 cent and 5 cents. As I walk out, while he sprang man come up to me asking me for $1. I was short with many 5 cents, so I politely made a count out 1 cent and 5 cents to give him. He looked on me and cussed me that he don't want that. I just tell him off and that he need a job then. Man, people these days, what is Belize coming to? What kind of facing is that? Every piece of money in a Belize is a legal tender. If you want to pay your house rent in a 1 cent, then you can't stop you. The only time the type of money matter that when you're the good and want to impress your lover. Like I said at the start of this segment, Belizeans may really and truly vex this week. This is another submission to our Shush hotline. Please note this person had to send about 12 text messages for 15 all the vexness. And we have to pull out the cost counter. Make I tell you this, Millie boy. The other day I gonna pump my truck wheel at the shop. Just to pump the wheel, I pay $15. That like G. Where I pay you for? For pay your house rent? My man say he never me going there again. Now, last night now, the same wheel he loaned the leak here. So we gone at the same shop and fix it. Never to know nothing wrong with the wheel. All the do the grease the rims so the tire slide on and make it stop leak. And the jack man will look on we and say $20. Like all you do is grease the rim. No wonder you look dry up like pancake. Cause you can't see him. Then the worker they smoke out the place. Now his lady to watch cause I can stand upside a she man for see what him they do. Me no want your man. I done Bex. No chance tire shop will never get my hard working money again. I done Bex. Okay. I really and truly don't know where in the park brother Belizeans they eat. But we could be Bex. Imagine all of this angerness over a single wheel. Personally though, I would want this person to visit Vital Stats so we could hear her version of vexness. In fact, she would have probably caused a riot. So, no good idea. Finally, we end tonight's Bex report with this Bex submission. You drive and pull up to a pedestrian ramp. Keep in mind, you're done on the northern highway like half hour, done late, then people then walk slow on the pedestrian ramp and got the hard for the watcher in your face like you did do them a damn favor. I swear, the next slow walk on a pedestrian ramp and stare me in my face front of my car, at the leg of the brakes. Sir, please calm down. Don't make your vexness get the best of you. You really want to get charged with aggravated assault, attempted murder, and cruelty to pedestrians? Since you have an anger problem, my advice is for you to simply avoid eye contact with pedestrians. Seriously. Sir, please don't knock down anybody. I can't say I never tell you no. Today, vexness me kind of wild. The summer heat really get to it. So, that's it for tonight's vexness. I will return with more next week, same time. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I take enormous pride in being your #1 source for news, shush, Bexcussions, and good looks. If you enjoy our show and want to see fun, behind-the-scenes footage, or want to get engaged with our hosts, you can like us on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Colorblind Belize. If you have any shush or some accidents that you think we can address, you can send a WhatsApp or a text to the Shush hotline at 636-8836. Save the number in your phone. Until next Thursday again, good night.